Hi everyone, I am Alicia, and today I just gonna set the intention to channel an entity, a transdimensional entity or being, and let's see who come through. So I'm just setting the attention and connect with my temple heart and see who wants to share knowledge or information. And yeah, let's see. So I'm just gonna focus now. Alors, I'm already saying that the entity I'm channeling is it's very yellow, very, very small, almost microscopic. It's like a mustard yellow. It looked like an insect. It's a type of insect, so maybe I'm channeling an insect. I don't know. It's very similar to mantis. I know that there's the mantis people, that it's some transdimensional being that we know about. This is some kind of mantis, but it's not like... I had already channeled mantis, but this is very different and much smaller than the mantis people. Alors, so I'm gonna ask this entity where it lives. It's okay, so it feels like it's not necessarily a transdimensional entity that I'm channeling right now. It just feels like I'm connecting to some kind of microorganism present in the soil, in the earth, in our plants. So it's not a transdimensional entity actually. It's a microorganism that look like a mantis, but it's not. It's much smaller and it's not exactly the same. So it's some kind of very, very small insect. Okay, so this. So it's telling me this microorganism, it's kind of the same vibe as what I channeled last time. So what this organism is telling me is that they are going to disappear in the coming years. And it has to do with the composition of the air that's going to change as well. Carbonate, something about carbonate. They cannot tolerate too much carbonate maybe, or something like this, and there's more carbonate, and it's gonna let other organisms thrive. It's gonna make space for them to thrive. Alors, the organisms that are gonna thrive are they like humidity, but not, it's weird what I'm gonna say, not the plant humidity but the rock humidity. I don't know how to explain that better. I'm just seeing a difference between both. Maybe it's the different type of soil that I'm feeling, like the soil that have clay and the soil that is more like brown, and one that is more like that has more clay and rocks in it. So it feels like this other type, the rock and the clay, it's like it's gonna be more important. And with the change in our atmosphere, in our air composition, this type of soil that has more clay in it and rock is gonna be more present, and therefore this other organism is gonna thrive. And it's a very good thing. It's a good benefit. It's like it's a type of soil that is more pure, that has a better, that has a higher energy, and it better corresponds to the energy that come next. There's nothing we gotta do. It's just like a normal transition that comes together with the climate, that transitions naturally. And this is going to be good for, it's going to allow the natural selection of certain fruits and vegetables that are meant to remain. It's more nutrient rich, you see. So beings, humans, are benefiting from a better nutrition in the coming years because of the change in the atmosphere and the change of the soil quality and the change of the natural the microorganisms. And it's just gonna help, it's gonna support the physical ascension, the physical bettering of all beings, including humans. Especially, it's very, very important for your ascension that your microbiotes, so the organisms in your intestines, also transitions. And this is something that we are going to notice happening naturally without a change in our agriculture. There will be already an influence, a positive influence with the change in our atmosphere, change in the climate. Also due to there's something that the humans are doing that are going to stop. So I'm thinking maybe chemtrails or cloud seeding. This is something that's gonna stop, and it's gonna stop suddenly, and therefore the change will come very fast afterwards. It has to do with the soil, the air, the climate, the microorganisms, and it's gonna have a strong impact already on our health, especially our mind. There's something about having a good microbiota, good intestine population, bacteria population, that impact the way we think and how, and actually I was told the way what we see with the third eye. It's going to have a direct impact. It's going to allow people to develop more clairvoyance without really noticing. So it's all connected. It's really all connected. There's a shift. There is different activity, different things that humans are doing that gonna interrupt suddenly. In 2027, it's gonna be a first big stop for many activities, not this year, next year. Many activities that that hurt the soil, hurt our environment, that's gonna change suddenly. So there's gonna be a big shift, a big shift. It might be that certain people declare they declare a small disease, not big disease, but like small disease or cancer that can be healed very fast, something like this. It's not really cancer, but I'm seeing something like this, like an inflammation. They declare it very fast, but it resolves also very fast. A lot of this is going to happen to a lot of people. It's just that finally the organism has the chance to shift and to heal and to clean because of the change in our environment. So what is unbalanced will come out. Pooh! And this is the small disease, and I'm seeing something similar than a cancer, but it resolves on its own. There's no need for chemotherapy or anything. And even though there's other ways to clean cancer, yeah, today, if it's not too advanced, even if it was too advanced, but then yeah. Okay. There is a certain area, there are certain places on the earth that will have a very, very, very strong humidity, water retention in the air, something we've never seen before. Very localized, very specific areas that gonna experience that. And it will new vegetation, something new is gonna emerge. We're gonna see new plants, new organisms, new insects emerge. I'm told within 15 to 25 years, it's gonna happen. So I'm gonna look where it is, and not in Africa, a little bit in Asia, maybe in India, a little bit, but it's mostly going to be South America. Yeah. And and there's another place as well in Europe. Alors, where is it? Alors, it's a place where there's a quite big mountains, but also a hot. It's a place in Europe. I think it's more like Central Europe, maybe Montenegro, something like this, where it's very moist, very moist, and there's also high mountains as well. Very green and hot, but not dry. Something like this, Montenegro. Okay, all right. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. I really like channeling with no plan. Much nicer. It's also, I don't know, information comes easier that way. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yes, see you in the next one.